Okay, I'm eating some nuts. Oh my god, I took a lot of energy. We are on Gemini. Okay, so I'll tell you what energies came up in the Gemini reading. It was like Taurus, Uranus energy, Aquarius, and legal stuff came up. Looking at the bigger picture, world view. Okay. Oh, we're on Aquarius. No, we're not doing Aquarius. Oh, we're doing Libra next. Okay, Libra. All right, we're doing Libra. Libra, let's look at your heart. What is going on? Let's look at your heart, Libra. All right. So this is more like war stories. It's talking about the warring mind, pretty much. That warring mind is what's causing all the funkiness. Okay. All right. All right, we're looking at Libra, and this is a war story reading. Okay, so whatever pops up, okay? All right, the other one was really good, but it was really long, 2 videos, so like 60 minutes almost. Woo! Oh my God. All right. I am reliable and dependable. My partner will be able to lean on me. Okay, so that's what you want to express to the people you work with. All right, or in career. How can you show up for yourself on a daily basis? Because I feel like you might be showing up for others, but are you showing up for yourself, right? Because that was coming up in the Gemini reading. It was like, are you taking care of your body like you need to? Are you taking care of your mental health like you need to? Right? Because that was affecting the DNA in the body, which was also emanating into the world. All right. All right. How can you show up for yourself on a daily basis? Do you trust yourself? Right? That's the big question here. Do you trust yourself? Because if you don't trust yourself with your own energy, then how is anybody else supposed to trust you? So do you trust yourself when you say you're going to do something? Okay. Right. So if you've been threatening people or you have empty threats, that could be like, what is that? It's like asking you to, well, that could be dangerous. Hold on, let me get the right words. It's saying avoid empty threats. No matter what you do, avoid them. And if you can pivot away from that threat energy, right, trying to scare people, you would be better off, because that's causing really a pushback. Okay, so but do what you want. All right. I'm building a strong foundation for a loving partnership. So I feel like no matter what you might be saying with your words, right? And especially with this Mercury retrograde, you got to watch out for that. It's like, am I authentic? Am I saying what I mean, right? That was coming up a little bit in Gemini too. Okay, what qualities and values do you want to prioritize in a future relationship? Okay, so as you plan out this union, right? And that was coming up, I think yesterday. It was like, dream and fill out more of what you desire. Okay, because the wanderer energy was coming up. So, okay, so what qualities and values do you want to prioritize in a future relationship? How can you align your actions with these priorities? Okay. So, What is that destroyer energy? Let me see that. See, okay. I'm letting go of perfectionism and embracing authenticity. See, that was what I got. It was like you gotta move with your heart, your soul. How can you embrace authenticity while dating? Okay, now this is not dating, this is courting other people for business. Okay, how can you encourage your partner to be the most authentic self? Through your emanation and your practice of authenticity, right? Then that's what comes back. Okay, so you're trying to be reliable and dependable. You're trying to build a strong foundation. In the Gemini reading, it looked like it was coming undone, the foundation. So if some of that energy is here, that could have been a little bit of you too. Okay, so I'm letting go of especially if you have Gemini placements. I'm letting go of perfectionism. Okay, so you know that your actions aren't perfect. And so you want to be forgiven, right? Okay, so you might have to start with forgiving yourself for making the choices you felt like maybe were out of alignment of what your true soul purpose is. You know, I'm going to talk about Gabriel for a minute and that energy, the lower fifth energy dimension, since that was coming up in the Gemini. That could be like the energy putting you, it's not putting, hold on. It could be circumstances placing you. No, it's not placing. Okay. It's like circumstances that could have you looking in a precarious position. Sometimes that can happen if you're working for the government, right? Or working for, let's say you're the Pope, right? Or someone in that kind of religious thing. It's like sometimes there's circumstances that have you looking like the devil, right? Okay. So when that happens, you have to get quiet and see your way out of it. Are there changes that you can make within your own energy that would bring a different result? Oh, second card. I create space for authenticity, vulnerability, and compassion. Am I lacking love and compassion, or am I locking it up somewhere in some dark realm? Okay. What does being vulnerable and authentic look like to you? How can embracing vulnerability lead to a deeper connections? Because that's what you want. You want deeper union and loyalty and love and all right, now here's this. My partner and I will serve as mirrors for the other shadow self. Okay, so there's this opposition energy again, the yin to the yang. Okay, and this is for someone who is a Libra that's connecting with a Gemini energy. Okay, there's two Geminis. Is that the twins or actually two Geminis? Both. Oh my gosh, that's confusing. All right, let me see what I can do to explain this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is like shape-shifting energy. If someone was calling you out, you didn't like it. And so instead of addressing it and looking into the mirror, right? Into the mirror of your soul, your mind, instead of looking into the mirror of the soul and mind, it was like trying to teach other people a lesson. And the reason why you can't overcome that is because you're not receiving what the encouragement by the ancestors. Oh, is that the Makemake energy? Oh my God. Okay, so if you have Scorpio placements, Libra placements, this could be for you. Okay. Now, there is spirit within your family dynamic that is trying to help you move in a more healthy place. Okay? But are you listening? That's the question. Are you listening, Libra? Because this mirror of your mind and soul, it's like, okay, it's like, I'll tell you what, it's like them giving you the nudges, the encouragement, the where you should go next, lighting up the path for you. And instead of doing that, you're trying to prove to the world that what you're doing is right. And you got to get out of that right and wrong, right? Because if you don't get out of that right and wrong, you will never see your own mind. You have to look at your mind. Because there's a deep wanting to balance the scales. That's this Libra energy. Okay. You want your heart to be light as a feather. But by trying to teach other people, right? By saying that, this is even tapping into the violence that that is destroying your own people here. Do you value your people, your own people, right? Because if you don't value yourself, that also is expressed in the outside world. It's like non-appreciation. Whoa, there's some heavy stuff here. Give me a minute. Is non-appreciation being reflected to you in the physical realm? Are you appreciating the people that work for you? Or are you taking them for granted? Is your power that you hold healthy? Or is there abuse or manipulation from patterns received from the environment? So this could be shape-shifting energy for some of you. It's like not wanting to be pinned down as the bad guy or someone who did this and that. And oh, hold on, there's a hungry cat. Let me go feed it. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go feed the cat. All right, let's see. I don't know if it's gonna come but it's hungry. Okay. Anyway, it's like, watch out for obsessions too, obsessive energy over work, okay? And I feel like if you could clear some of that out, then you could have a healthy outlook. And if there's two Libras here working together, let me see that. Because that could be the twins. Let's see. Two Libras working together. Uh-oh, now my dog is trying to go get that cat food. Oh my God. Hold on. right, where was I? Thank you. Okay. All right, so, okay, you're trying to help each other bring, see, this is listening more. Those are the things in your ears. It's like listening more. All right, so carp is like good luck symbols, wanting good luck. Do you have good luck? The potential is there. Okay. This is, I feel like it's a good team here if it's two Libras together. It's like one has more of a, all right, so one's a communicator. Okay, this is what it's saying. Okay, let's see. 9 of Cups, Wands, and 8 of Wands, and 8 of Cups. Okay. What this is telling me is that you're a good team. Okay, you've had some successes here. Okay, and you've even celebrated some of those successes. Okay, and the thing about that is one is more emotional and one is more action oriented. So one is more like the feminine divine energy and one is more masculine energy. And one is the speaker. Okay. And one, okay, so this is what you got to watch out for is that shadowy communication. Okay. But it also tells me that someone here is speaking through emotion and maybe not through wisdom, because it's like obsessed with success, and then that comes out funky. In the physical world, this is how they're receiving it. Okay, 8 of Cups, which is like no love. Okay. And wanting to walk away because of the speech. Okay. So what is really wanted here, though? Let me see. Oh my God, see? Okay, so is the success, the obsession with success, right, causing the disconnect? Okay. There could be a air sign, any of the signs that could be showing you that mirror we're talking about. Okay. They see you going through the struggle. And one is like assistant energy, helpful energy. Okay. And trying to help you get to calmer waters. Or you've been helping someone get to calmer waters. All right. Now, this feminine divine energy, okay. Now we got to watch out for this. We want to have healthy ideas around money, right? And then, because if, yeah, healthy ideas around money will bring healthy results. Okay. So look at the words around money when you were raised or when you were going to, school, anywhere in the outside world. Okay. Now I feel like there's a lost fear of, back here, if this is reversed with the moon, fear of losing money. Okay. And you're even willing to take small successes and keep moving with that. Okay. Sometimes the small things turn into big things. All right. So there's an ending here. If you have Scorpio in your charts or Taurus in your charts, now this could be saying the Taurus energy here. that Uranus energy. But anyway, go look at that. So if you're interested in the Uranus energy, you might go see the Gemini reading. But let me get another one. So this is like you rather have success and an ending with someone or something or people. And this is like one-pointed vision. Yeah. See, I feel you for one of you that is like the helper energy, because it's like they have their mind made up and it's very challenging here. All right. Yep. They're content with solo. But that's closing a lot of doors. Yeah. There's been a lot of deliberation and thinking on both sides here. The mind and the soul. Yeah, see, this is your soul calling for the balance. Okay. This is unwillingness energy to work with the collective. Content with here today, gone tomorrow. This is like not valuing again. Oh, this is interesting. All right. Out of the two Libras, there is this energy. Now, if we're talking about the mind and the soul, or if we're talking about two Libra energies here, the two Libras, that could be one person. Okay. Content with in and out. Okay, look at this. If you're a man, okay, well, it could be woman, but I'm getting mostly masculine energy. If you're a man, maybe a woman who has masculine energy tendencies, or moving in boss energy, okay, this Aries and Cancer energy, or not Aries, why did I say that? Mars and Cancer energy is coming up. Okay, so anyway, so if in your personal life you're content with in and out, why am I getting in and out burger? Okay, it's like content with if you're content with like in and out relationships, like, are you selling yourself short? Right? Are you selling yourself short? Look at your personal relationships or your marriage. Is it great? Okay, if you're married, is it going that great? If you're not married and it didn't go well, and you were content with, this is with no judgment, but content with temporary hookups, are you doing that kind of energy in your work? Okay. Are you satisfied? Are you really satisfied with temporary connections? Because to me, this is telling me that it's emotionally unfulfilling. And whatever work you're doing, there's some sort of discontent for someone. And if you're content, this is not your story. Okay. Because this is telling me some family dynamic didn't work out. I'll get another card on that. Yeah, see? Look into research yourself. Okay. Now this energy could be like, here it says explorer of truth. So finding your truth within your own energy. Sometimes that exploration energy can be good or it can be harmful. We got to look at that. Is it an obsession or a pattern, an experiment of what society will say? Yeah, this is trying to find balance here. Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Between action and mind. See, you have to give honor and respect in order to be received that way. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let me get another one. Okay, now for some of you, you see yourself as a forger, like using the fire energy to forge through something. Shaping, tempering, okay, melting. Sometimes that inquisitive energy can take you on an adventure, and sometimes that energy can be the mischievous energy. All right. So I have to take a look at that. Is there actual progress, or am I saying that to myself to stay in that wanderer energy? Okay, wow. See, that's the energy that's influencing everything. Well, it's trying to. I don't feel like you're allowing it. This is that Makemake. It's like in retrograde. So it's like if there's been a pattern or a program for like 50 or 100 years, okay, in the community that you live in, take a real good look at that and listen more, because that is the ancestors trying to help you move in the light. And these are all some of the things you want: health, kindness. You want to continue with tradition, but the ancestors are asking you, is this tradition healthy? Right? Like colonialism, is that healthy? Right? It wasn't in America. Is that a mirror? Okay. And see, there's that energy of like pointing the finger without really taking a look at the energy within self. It's like trying to block it and not look at it and point the finger in another direction. That's like shape-shifting energy. So if that's you, take a look at that. All right, now you want to they want you to look wise. You're old enough for someone. You've had a lot of life experience. Are you following your true call, though? Because I feel like you're starting to question who you really are here for some of you.